Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Josh Donaldson and Jose Abreu headline the matchup. Next. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Dickey into the windup. 1-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Brett Laurie is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good battle. Count remains full. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Batista. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Todd Frazier is in trying to pick up that first run in the top of the first inning. They've got the leadoff man at third now with one away.
Good job of moving the runner, but none of it's going to matter if they can't drive him home. You've got to put the ball in play right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Melky Cabrera steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Pilar's there, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jackson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. 2-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His first homer so far in the series, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Avisail Garcia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit here to open up the second. In now, Jimmy Rollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Pitch outside, the throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. Dickey's ready. 3-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Alex Avila into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game.
Laurie dives. What a play. In time.
Wow. Made it look easy.
Chris Colabello settles into the box for his first chance.
Colabello.
Grounded to short. Rollins is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Russell Martin gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Jackson. A leap at the wall by Jackson, but it's out of reach. A home run. A solo shot for Russell Martin. His first homer here in the series as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. Austin Jackson steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
On to first with it is Smoke as he'll make the unassisted putout. Adam Eaton will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Dickey looks in. 1-2 on its way. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Colabello. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for Chicago.
Into the box now. Brett Laurie. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Darwin Barney digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. To short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This is line to left. Cabrera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Center fielder
Kevin Pillar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Drilled to first. Taken in by Abreu. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And they'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Dickey gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So a runner on first with one out now, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he drops it. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pilar, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Rollins, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hard hit to first. Smoke is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard to the right side, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Chris Colabello stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
2-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Russell Martin stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Alex Avila heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
1-2. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Barney takes it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for Chicago.
At the plate, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Adam Eaton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Donaldson fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Justin Smoke comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Darwin Barney stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Shot toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Kevin Villar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Brett Laurie will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Todd Frazier will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Melky Cabrera steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Donaldson will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Very weakly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jose Bautista will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Chris Colabello will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind it.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Jackson will look this one in to retire the side. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Here it is on 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Hit to short. Tulowitzki gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still 2-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Alex Avila will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
For the traditional.
Russell Martin steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Justin Smoke will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Zach Putnam will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Darwin Varney will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
Shortstop, number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Steve Delabar will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Austin Jackson strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Adam Eaton steps in now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen. And this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Brett Laurie steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Brett Laurie
hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Bautista, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Todd Frazier will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Drew Hutchison will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. J.B. Shuck will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, J.B. Shuck.
2 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he is in there. Avisail Garcia steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Now batting.
2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Alex Avila comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Nate Jones is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 65, Nate Jones. A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing left field.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Hit hard to short. To second for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th. Jose Bautista will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Drew Storen will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Austin Jackson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Chopped toward the second baseman. A barehanded pickup. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now at the plate, Brett Laurie. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Storen's ready. Here it comes on 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue
Chris Colabello will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Russell Martin makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Topps Player of the Game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.